Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel, my IT Lab Tutor. The assignment of our today is Excel 3G Department Expense. Excel 3G Department Expenses. Here is our assignment of our today, my IT Lab plots. First of all, we are going to project a description. In the following project, we will edit the worksheet will be used as the summarize under department administration expenses. In this assignment, we are going to edit our worksheet that will be used to summarize the department administration expense for the city of the Orm Blossom. Here is our in the following project we will edit a worksheet that will be used to summarize the department administration expense. I have done this assignment with 100% grace for my many students. If you need the solution of this assignment, you can contact us. We will satisfy with quality grades. Here is our Excel 3D department expense. Now we are going to our Excel sheet. Here is our Excel sheet for this assignment. Our first steps. After opening the Excel workbook, students 3G expenses. It's our Excel. We are already open our Excel sheets. After the first step, by opening the Excel sheet, here is our first step. Open the Excel workbook, Excel 3G department expense. Here is our Excel sheet. After then our second step. Here is our second step. In the expenses worksheet, use the sum function to calculate the row total for the each expenses item and the ranges F5 to F9 and F6 to F9. In the expenses worksheet, here is our expenses worksheet. Now we are going to find the value by putting the formula of sum function. In the expenses worksheet, we use the sum function to calculate the row for each expenses. Here is our F5. Here we are going to put the formula of sum function by selecting the value from B5 to E5. We will find we already find it 74222. Now we are going to fill handle by using the value for other cells is format F5 to F9 by comma style. Now we are going to apply a comma style in these values. In the home page, home log box, we find the cell styles. Here is our comma style, and then we will remove the decimal places. Decimal places we have done 0. Calculate the column total by using the sum for each quarter and then the annual total in the ranges B10 to F10. Here is our. Now we are going to find the value for the B10 to F10 by using the sum function. We will find the value in the B10 by sum function. Here is our sum function B5. Now we are going to apply the value B5 to B9. By filling the sum function from B5 to B9, we find the value in the B10. Here, now we are going to apply the fill series by using the value from F10. After filling the series from B10 to F10, we find the other values for the remaining cells. Here is the value for the B10, C10, D10, E10 and F10. We have done the step number 2. Now we are going to the step number 3. Here is our step number 3. In cell G5, construct a formula to calculate the percentage total by dividing the annual total for the city manager and the annual total for the total by the quarter. Now in this step, we are going to install G5, construct a formula for to calculate the percentage total by the dividing the annual total. Here is our G5, sorry. Here is our G5. Now we are going to apply the formula for this by finding the value in cell G5. In cell G5, we will find the value by applying the formula by using the absolute cell reference from G5. In cell F5 is divided by F10. Here we find the value. After applying the value or finding the value, we will find we will apply the absolute cell references in F10 because the value from the remaining cell we will find with correctly. F5 to F10. Here is our F10. We will apply the absolute reference in F10. Then we will find the values. Here is our remaining values. Fill the formula by through the G9. We have done our step number 3. After completing the step number 3, we are going to move the step number 4. Here we are going to draw a pie chart, create a 3D pie chart, annual total for each item using the ranges A5 to A9 and F5 to F9. Move the chart to a new sheet and then name the sheet administration cost. Here is our step number 4. We are going to create a 3D pie chart by selecting the ranges from A5 to A9 and F5 to F9. We will select ranges from A5 to A9 by using the control button. We will select our remaining ranges from F5 to F9, F5 to F10, F5 to F9. By selecting two ranges, we will draw pie chart. Here is our 3D pie chart. A5 to A9 and F5 to F9. We will select our second range F5 to F9. Here is our second range by control button. We select our other ranges F5 to F9. Then we will move to our second range. Here we find a 3D pie chart. Then move the chart to a new sheet named the administration cost chart. After drawing a pie chart, we will move to its new sheet. Here is our move sheet tab. Here is our new sheet. Copy and paste into this. Then here we are near new sheet, administration cost chart. You can see here we draw a chart, 3D pie chart. Then we will move it to a new sheet. Our new sheet is here, administration cost chart. We have done the step number 4. Now we are going to move our next step. Here is our next step. For the chart title, type summarize administration cost and the formatting for the using of word or style in the first row. Then the second style, change the chart title font size 28. Here is our chart title. We select the chart title. Then we are ready copy it and paste into here our chart title. Summary of administration cost. Here is our chart title. And format the chart title using a word art style in the first row and the second style. Now we are going to, here is our format alt text. Here is our word art style. Summary the administration cost. Here is our chart. Change the chart title font to, now we are going to change the chart title font. This is 28. Now we are going to change the chart title font. That's 28. Here is our chart title. Change the chart title font, that is 28. Remove the legend from the chart. Remove the legend from the chart and then add a data label formatted, so that's only the category name. Now we have done our step number 5. Here is our step number 6. Now we are going to remove the data label, the legend. Now first remove the legend from the chart and then add a data label. Here is our chart element. We are remove the legend, then we are going to data label option. Here is our data label option. In data label option, change the data label for size. Here we select the category name and percentage, remove the value data label. Okay, you are seeing here by removing the value data label. Now we are going to change the data label font. Now we are going to change the, here is our data label already selected. Now we are going to change the font size for the data label is 12. Here we change the data label, here is 12. Here is our data label. Data label is 12. We have done the step number 6. Now we are going to our next step is step number 7. If you need the solution for this assignment, you can contact us. We will satisfy with quality graded. I have done 100% for by many students. I am doing this from 7 to 8 years. I have done the whole classes for many students. Our next step is here, format the data series using a 3D format effect. Change the top bevel and the bevel level. First bevel in the first row and set the top bevel. (3D) format. Here is our 3D format. Here is our 3D format. We are using to change the bevel. top bevel and the bottom bevel. First bevel is the first row and the set the bevel width, and now we are going to change the width and height for the bevel 0.50, and then the top bottom level and 56. Here we are going to change the width for the top bevel, that is 50 point. Now we are going to change the height of the top bevel, that is 50. Now we are going to set the bottom bevel width and the height 20 to 56 point. Now here we are going to change the top and the bottom bevel width to 56 point. Here is our bevel in the format shape. Here we are going to change the bevel width and height. After changing the top bevel width and height, now we are going to bottom bevel. Here is our 3D format. Here is our bottom bevel. We are going to change the width. After, sorry, I did not select the chart, so there is no change in the bevel positions. Now after selecting the chart, here is chart. Now we are going to, I'm going to for the changing the height and width for the bottom bevel. Here is our 3D format. In the 3D format, we are going to change the height and width for the bottom bevel, that is the 256 point. Now we are going to change the width and height for the bottom bevel, that is 256 point. You can see here in the instruction. If you need whole class, if you need the assignment of the solution, you can contact us. I am always available here. You will satisfy with quality grades. I am always available here. I am doing many students with the 100% grades. I have done this assignment for my many students with the 100 plus grades. Here is our chart. Now I am going to change the height and width for the bottom bevel. After selecting the chart, here is our 50, top bevel 50. Now I am going to change the width and height for the second bevel after selecting the chart. That is 256 point and that is 256 point. I have changed. Here is 3D format. Now you can see the summarized administration cost chart. Here is our final position of the chart by changing the material for standard effect. I have done the step number 7. If you need the solution for this assignment, you can contact me. I have done with 100% grades for my many students. Here I am doing to the Excel 3D department expense. You will satisfy with quality grades. I am here. I am always available. My contact is given in description and your on screen. Display the serial option and then set the angle of the first slide at 140. So the city material slice, manager slice in the front option. Now we are going to the step number 8. Display the serial option and then set the angle of first slide. Now we are going to change the angle of the first slide. Here is our first slide. Angle of the first slide in the serial option, you can see here 140. You can change the moving of this chart by changing the angle of first slice. Here you can see how a chart moving by changing the angle of first slice. Here we have stopped at 140 for the angle of the first slice. So that the city manager slice is the front of the pie chart. Select the city manager slice and then explosion of slice 10%. Now we are going to point of exclusion. After selecting the city manager slice, by changing the point of exclusion is 17%, sorry 10%. Change the fill color for the city manager slice, solid fill in the fifth column and the fourth row. Now we are going to change the fill color for the city slice. Here is our city manager slice. We are going to select the option fill, solid fill. Here is our theme colors, fifth column and fifth row. I have done the question number 8. After the point number 8, I am going to move for the next step. Here is our next step. Step number 9. Format the chart area applying a gradient using the fourth column and the first column. Format the border of the chart line border in the 8th column. In the first column, change the border weight to the 5 point. Here is our step number 9. Step number 9 is format the chart area by applying the gradient fill. Now we are going to change the chart area. Now we are going to apply the gradient fill color in the chart area, that the present gradient fill color. Format the chart area by applying a gradient fill color using the present gradient fill in the fourth column in the first row color. Here is our chart. Format plot area. Now we are going to format plot area by applying the gradient fill color, our first color. After selecting the plot area, we have done the plot area option. Here is our plot area option. Gradient fill, select it, and here is our color. You can see here changing of the chart by changing the gradient fill color. Now you can see the summary administration cost chart here. I have done. Now after changing the gradient fill color, now we are going to our next point. Format the border of the chart. Here by adding a solid line border, now I am going to apply a border line. By opening the same pane, format plot area. Here is our solid line. We are going to apply our solid for the border line, solid line for the border line. Now that is in 8 column. In the first color, change the border width. Now we are going to change the width for the border line. There is 5 point. Fifth point. Change the border line. Here is our theme color. Here is our chart. You can see I have changed the border line for this chart by changing the weight 5 point for the border line. You can see your chart. I have made it. Summary of administration cost. Summary of administration cost. Here is our chart. You can see here. If you need the whole solution for this assignment, you can contact me. I have done point number 9. Now I am going for the next step. Step number 10. Display the page setup dialog box and insert a custom footer in the left section width of the name. Now I am going for the next step. Display the page setup dialog box and then the chart sheet. Insert a custom footer in the left section with the file name. Now we are going to apply a custom footer. In the page dialog, we will move in the page dialog box. Here is our chart. Now we are going to apply a custom footer. How I am see you. How can I apply custom footer? Page layout, margin, custom margin. Here is our all page setup dialog box. After opening the page setup dialog box, we will select the custom footer. Here is our custom footer. Have done. I have done the point number 10. Now I am going to for the point number 11. Display the expense worksheet and then by using the quarter. Here is our point number 11. Step number 11 is display the expenses worksheet and then by using the quarter name and the total by the quarter, insert a line with marker. Now we are going to move for the next step. Here is our expense worksheet. In expense worksheet, we will select the ranges for the line with marker. We will apply. Display the expense worksheet and then using the quarter name and then the total by quarter. Insert a line with marker chart. Now I am going to draw a line with marker chart by selecting the ranges. Here is our ranges A5 to A9. That is total by the quarter. A5 to A9, and then select the ranges B10 to E10. Here after selecting the two ranges, we will draw line chart, name of the total by the quarter, and insert a line with marker chart in the worksheet. Display the expense worksheet and then we are going to draw line with marker chart after selecting the ranges. Now we are going to move the home tab, then total and quarter, insert a line with marker chart, move the chart that its upper left corner in the slight inside the upper left corner of the B12. Quarter name and the total by quarter. We are going to draw line chart by using the quarter name and the total by the quarter. Here is our quarter name, quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3 and the quarter 4. Here is our ranges for the quarter 2. After applying the control, we will go to insert type. Insert type. Here is our recommended chart after selecting the chart type. Here is our line chart, line with marker chart. Here is our different type of chart. We selected the line with marker chart after selecting move the chart its upper left corner. Now after selecting the chart, we move it to the upper left corner of A10. You can see here I change the position of chart by changing in cell B12 by moving it to cell B12. Now we are going to type it chart title. We copy it here. After copy the chart title, we paste into here. I have done the step number 11 by applying the chart title. If you need the whole solution of this assignment, you can contact me. I have done this assignment with quality grades. You are seeing here, I am always with you. You can contact me for whole class. You can contact me for whole assignment. You can contact me for whole semester. You will always satisfy with quality grades. I am doing math, stats, economics, English. I am doing whole classes for many students. Here is our next step. Our next step is we are going to change the axis for the chart. Here is our next step. We will select the axis, format axis. Here is our maximum bound. I already copied. 1085,000 is our maximum bound, and our major unit is here is our major unit. I will paste here. Here is our major unit. Format the fill and the chart area with the gradient fill, applying the gradient fill. Here is our done. I have done this step. Format gradient fill. Now I have done this step. Step number 12. Now I am going to the first row and the gradient format the plot area. You can see here I changed the color gradient fill. Background 1. Now you can see here the chart. Here is our step number 12. Solid fill white background 1 in the first column in the first color. Now I am going to change the format the plot area. plot area solid fill using white background one, and the first column of the first color. Here is our white background one, solid fill. Now you can see here background one, the first column of the first color. Here is, you can see here I have changed the color for the plot area for the chart. Background one, first column one. I have done this question. I have done the step number 12. If you need the whole solution for this assignment, I am asking you again and again. You can contact me. I already given my contact in description. I have given my direct WhatsApp link. You can text me. I am always available here for you. You can find quality grade with me. I have done the many assignment for many students. I have done the step number 13. Now I am going for step number 12. Now I am going for the step number 13. Copy the annual total in cell F10. Here is our F10. I copied it. Oh, copy the value from F10. I copied value from for the F10. You can see here I copied it. Paste the separation to the paste value and number formatting in the paste. Now I am going to paste it. It's not a simple paste, it's paste separation to paste. Now I am going to home tab. You can see here. Here is the option for the paste. You can see the paste option, formula and numbering formatting. I have paste by applying the formula and numbering formatting. Paste value. I paste the value. You can see the value here. I paste by value and number formatting. Here is the different option of paste. You can see a paste value, other and paste option. I have done the point number. Sorry, it's remaining. Now I am going for the next. After the pasting in cell butane in the cell C35, construct a formula to calculate the periodic expense. Now in C35, you can see here, I am applying the formula for the text one. In B is equal to B35. You can see here multiply by, and then we will start dividing it, multiply by 100%. You can see here I am applying the formula plus B31. Here you can see I am going to apply the absolute side reference for the B35. You can see here after applying the absolute side reference for the B31, sorry, you can find I have find the value. Now I have done the step number 13. It's my, you can see here I am doing the Excel 3G administration expense. It's a very important as assignment for the my IT lab class. You can contact me if you need the whole solution for this assignment. I am always available for you with quality grades. You will satisfy with quality grades. You can contact me. I am here for you. I am dealing whole classes, whole semester and also whole degree for many students. You will satisfy with quality grades. You can contact me. I already given my contact in description. I have done this assignment. You can see here. Now here is the assignment. Here is our, I have done Excel 3G expense. You can see here we are dealing whole classes with quality grades. Contact us for quality grades. You will satisfy with quality grades. I have done this assignment. Contact me.